Osceola County Sheriff Lopez is fighting to remove his name from a list that could prevent him from testifying at any trials. The sheriff was put on the list by the former Orange Osceola County state attorney. And as West 2's investigative reporter Greg Fox explains, the sheriff insists he did not lie during the investigation of a high-profile local murder case.
There was never a lie. There is no lie.
That's what Osceola County Sheriff Marco Lopez told West 2 News last July in comments related to the disappearance and murder of 13-year-old Madeline Soto. According to the complaint, a confidential photograph showing a deceased minor victim was inadvertently posted on the sheriff's personal social media accounts on March 2, 2024. Right away, Lopez told Kissimmee police the photograph of the victim was posted by mistake. But 3 weeks later, he told a radio station as to the photo, there was an apology issued, but it wasn't actually the body. Lopez told us he regrets the conflicting statements.
State requested the investigation, but I also right away called the Florida Department of Law Enforcement welcoming an investigation. There was no intent. It was an accident, and I also wanted them to investigate it. Full transparency, full responsibility.
In December, Lopez pled no contest and paid a $250 fine in a civil case brought by then state attorney Andrew Bain. Bain was appointed by Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, but lost his bid for election to the post to Democrat Monique Worrell. But before leaving office, Bain, December 30th, notified Lopez he was being added to the Brady list, which contains the names of local law enforcement officers who are deemed untrustworthy by their past actions and may not be suitable as witnesses in criminal cases. On January 9th, Lopez responded to Bain's move, putting him on the Brady list by saying it was a political gimmick and also that it was punishment for not endorsing Bain. West 2 Investigates has now obtained a copy of Lopez's request to be removed from the list. He writes that he's paid civil infractions, publicly apologized, and has done everything within my power to ensure nothing like this ever happens again. He concludes, I think Mr. Bain was so consumed with what he could do, he lost sight of what should be done. I did not lie. Lopez declined comment on his request. With 58% of the vote, Lopez won re-election in November to a second term in office. Covering Osceola County, Greg Fox, West 2 News.
And the office of the state attorney Monique Worrell declined to be interviewed for this report. But in a statement, a spokesperson told West 2 News Sheriff Lopez has the right to request reconsideration of his inclusion in the Brady identification system. The sheriff has started the reconsideration process, and it is currently under review.